So there's a little tab right here I had to take off. Somewhere here. Let's see what's up with that. There's a little tab right there. Here you go. Factory computer. Don't have nothing to do with nothing. Nope. So we no longer need this. Know where this is going? Scrap bin. Straight in the garbage can. We don't need it. So what we end up doing is this rubber grommet here. I'll take a slit, put a slit in here, and then pull the wires through. Like these ones here that go up in the dash. You just disconnect that here. And just tuck it away. All your heat and all the other stuff will still work. You can still get the air conditioner and all the other stuff, but this is just a bunch of nothing. Yeah, like I cut them on the other end. If you're strong enough, you could take and pull. Once you cut the other end, you could take and pull this out, but it's gonna take some effort.
Yeah. It's definitely
so gotta wrestle with it,
it's definitely a tug of war.
Yep.
I'm gonna let y'all get a piece of that. Then yeah. So Jordan busting down these wires.
Once you open up the loom, you'll see how it's running and what goes with what. So remember I said the starter wires. So depending on how you're going to route the wires and run them, I like to cut, these are inline fuses here, fusible links, whatever you want to call them. I cut these out of here and I run fresh wire because if these ever go bad,
we don't want no fire.
Yeah, we don't want no fire. But not only that, it'll shut your car down and you won't know why. Yeah. You'll be chasing something and the whole time it'll be these. So I'll just get rid of that.
It'll be somewhere you don't want to be looking crazy.
And then remember I was saying the 2 greens for the AC? So that plug will go over there and that runs over to here. So this would be the actual plug for AC compressor. A lot of AC compressors are the same anyway, so if you just cut and splice the wires and add them onto that, you'll be fine. You can get a compressor to work that way. But yeah, a lot of these are just powers and stuff. But this section here, I ain't even gonna mess with it till we get the motor in the car. But these stragglers over here, let's get these out. The pink, I'd like to keep and run the fans off wire. The distributor wire. Because this is technically a
key source.
Yeah, key source. So you'll have power while cranking, which is what you want. This is a tachometer wire here. So this we're not going to need. Let's see what we got here. This would have been a coolant temp sensor for the dash, but we're not going to use that either. Somebody went in there.
Yeah, done chewed on it already.
This is a, I don't know what they got going on. I ain't using that. and stuff, we don't need that either. What they got piggyback off of that is for the electric choke for carburetor.
So these are the only wires that stand. Everything else gone.
What we'll do is figure out a way for this right here. So we're gonna take these, just cut them back and cut out the harness. And then them ends, I'll put a piece of heat shrink on the ends. You ain't gotta worry about it. So that's that. And then this one over to here. So this would have been for the
windshield wiper.
Yep. Windshield wipers. I figured out that part later. So right now we're just trying to get everything cleaned up and moved out the way so we can actually get to paint the engine bay and let that dry. We gotta figure out some time to get that motor and trans out the truck. So as you can see, I got it out some. I just want to kind of prop yourself in there and just pull it back. Take a little breather, you know.
I swear.
You just gotta work it out of there.
Cause that mug so tight, Jack.
Hang on 1 second. Sometimes it'll make it easier if you take the sleeve off this side. So if you pull the sleeve off of the other side that you cut, it'll make it easier because it won't be trying to pull the sleeve with it.
So y'all, you see it's clean over there.
Yeah, just the wiring here.
Yeah, it's gone.
So this was the part that was inside the car. And normally the wires would come up through here.
Yeah, all that's
This
gone.
is where I had cut it. So normally you have all these wires here on this side, and then they'll be balled up or whatever, but yeah, we just take that and eliminate that.
So now, you got a clean corner, baby.
Yep, clean corner. So then, this harness is the one that stays. It's not in the way of anything, but this main red here, this is power for your heat, and then these two right here, these greens is for air conditioning. So if you plan on air conditioning or whatever, you can cut them, splice them, whatever, and then do what you got to do. But that always stays over here.
Pablo, what the hell do you want? Something. The bark that ran up out of here.
So then, on this side, on the driver's side, because these wires here actually go down to the fuse box. This is windshield wiper. So out of this, we're gonna keep, these are starter wire. This is a remote to turn the starter on. You got the distributor. This would be like a oil sending unit. And this is the other half to
The
heater
and
over
AC.
there. So once I take all the shrouding off, I'll keep what I'm gonna keep and throw away what I'm gonna throw away. This would be alternator plug for the top of the alternator, and this would be the back of the alternator here. Some of these I might reuse for stuff inside the car, but I'll figure that out once we do the wiring. But for right now, what I'm going to do is take all the shrouding off, and eliminate what I don't want. And it'll be a smaller harness, it'll be thinner. And then also, we had cruise control here, which we took the box off. So all in all, this is part of cruise control stuff too, which we ain't using no damn cruise control. So
Nah, for real.
like cruise control wires and all that shit, we're gonna cut that out. So once you start eliminating stuff like this will be gone. This is for purge tank. We're not gonna use that. So the more stuff you get rid of results in a cleaner engine bay. I like using this.
Getting that coat on there.
But you don't. This you don't want to hammer it on there hard. You just want to like dust it on there. Cause you want to build it up.
They come out so thick already anyway.
Yeah. So you just want to just throw a dust coat on what you got.
Come through with a quick drive-by.
Yep. If you miss something, you can come back and hit it. But you just want to get the paint on there and let it tack up and build up. There is no right or wrong way to do it. Just do it.
Walk that thing up real quick up under there, y'all.